walking out on us. Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to life. Tonight I feel like waking up. Tonight I feel like waking Now here we stand and hover on the edge. Oh, we're just a drop in time. I feel like gave you every breath I had. Even forgave your crimes. I opened my Why don't
Ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Utah Jazz. A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. We've got Kevin Love. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Ilgauskas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
And Cleveland has possession, following the bucket by Utah. Here's Price, outside Irving. And it's off from three-point range.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Here's Love. Here's Ilgauskas. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Here's Stockton. Gobert on the high post. 4-3. Over to the left wing. Pass to Kirilenko. Another shot. Now here's Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Danley. Mitchell, the pass to Kirilenko. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And here are the Cavaliers now. It's a 5-point game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes.
No, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Pass to Irving. Stolen by Mitchell. 5-on-3 break. Gobert passes to Mitchell. No good on the triple. Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's James. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Well, LeBron James could be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Pass to Kirilenko. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Price gets the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Stockton. 1:51 left now in the first quarter. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kirilenko. Clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Dantley passes to Kirilenko. Over Love, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Dantley. Pass to Kirilenko. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. And Mitchell with the slam.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Ilgauskas. Love finds James. Back to Love. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kirilenko's got 4 rebounds in the game. Utah leading. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pulls it. Pass to Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out. Brings it.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
You know, just so smart. Kevin Love, tricky, crafty, you name it, he's got it in his game.
Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now. Here's Price. There's a screen by Love. Got it up. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Utah. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court right now for Cleveland, we've got LeBron James, also Kevin Love out there, and it's Price in at the point. Utah shooting their first free throw of the game.
His first.
Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Price. To the inside. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Outside Mitchell. Here's Kirilenko, covered by Love. Pass to Stockton. Lets the three fly. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's James. Outside for Love. Irving against Mitchell. Love, a screen on Mitchell. Clock at 4. Irving, a pass to Love. And it's rejected. Here's Danley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Ilgauskas, and it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. Hanley's got 5 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And now the Cavaliers on the break. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks.
There's a certain rhythm and pace to the way Kevin Love plays the game. He knows when to spot up off the pass.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Here's Stockton. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's James. Physical play by LeBron inside.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Stockton's shot is off.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
1:58 left in the half. Here's James. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And the shot goes down. He's got 7.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Right side, Love. Pass to Price. There's a screen by Love. Price can't get it to go. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 13-5 run. And Mitchell with the slam.
Boy, right from the opening tip, guys, Mitchell was focused and locked in, and he is doing damage offensively.
Here's Price. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Cavaliers trail by 12. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Ilgauskas has got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Down low. Dantley passes to Gobert. Here's Danley. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Kirilenko. Pass to Danley. Second chance effort. Deflected. Outside Irving. Outside Love. It's James on the wing. And it's James inside.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Utah ahead, up by 8. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got Rudy Gobert, and it's Kirilenko in at power forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Clock is at 3, out left to the wing. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Love. Outside Irving. There's a screen by Love. From the arc. And it's Irving missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Great dime by Gobert. Scans the floor well to find his teammates.
Over to the wing. Here's Danley. Check by James. Outside for Mitchell. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Irving. Fast break, Cleveland. He goes up. Oh, and the jam by James.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
90 seconds into the second half now. To the right side. Here's Danley. Pass to Kirilenko. Shot clock at 6. From the wing and off the glass. That one's good. Kirilenko's got 5 now.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Mitchell against Irving. James with the ball. Inside. Here's Love. Back to James. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Danley. He has 7. Left side, Mitchell. The ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cavaliers trail by 11. Out to James. This one for 3. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Here's Kirilenko, covered by Love, and a two-handed jam!
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. James, left side. Here's Price. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's James. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Utah leading by 10. 1:51 left in the third. Here's Kirilenko. Sinks the tray. 10 points for him.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
That one goes in.
We know this about Kevin Love. Contact will not deter him.
Here's Stockton. Give him 8 points now. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Right wing. Gobert passes to Stockton. Three-pointer. Love grabs the miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Price. The three ball. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound. Kirilenko's got 8 rebounds in the game. And there's the drive. There's the block.
Oh, terrific timing from Kevin Love to get the block, something he's worked hard to improve on.
Here's Irving. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Shooting for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
Previous play is under review.
Does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong,
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
so they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
36 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Kirilenko. He got a piece of it. Oh, deflected. Here's Stockton. Finished off the break. Stockton's got 10 points.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Irving for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Here's Kirilenko. Check by James. Here's Dantley. Cans it from the wing. 9 points in the game.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And so it's Utah in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Cleveland right now, they've got Kyrie Irving, LeBron James out there with Kevin Love, and it's Ilgauskas in at the center position, filling out the middle.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Dantley. Oh, the emphatic rejection.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Utah?
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
From the high post. The shot by James, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Third team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Stockton. That one drops for him. And Utah leads by 16.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Gobert. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And here are the Cavaliers now. Love for three. Utah grabs the miss. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Hook loose. In transition, here they come. Here's Price. Here's Love. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. James up top. Here's Ilgauskas.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Gobert. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
On the wing, Irving. Checked by Mitchell. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Jazz leading by 19. Shoots from 14. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. With the teardrop, and it's laid up and in by Irving.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Kirilenko, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. Ilgauskas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Fourth team foul.
Here's Stockton. To the paint. Pass to Gobert. And the layup is good off the glass. And Utah leads by 19.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
It's deflected. A minute and a half.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Guys, that's just superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
James, no good on the free throw. Here's Danley. Checked by James. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Third personal foul. Second team.
1:14 left in the fourth quarter here. Stockton, pass to Gobert. Here's Stockton. Pass to Kirilenko. 6 to shoot. He drops it from range.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this one. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Outside Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Irving. Oh, there's the alley. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. 2 on the clock. Kirilenko.
Well, it's been an aspect of his game he's been criticized for, but you have to love the defensive effort to challenge that shot by Kevin right there.
The shot from 20 feet out. Here's Kirilenko. Got a hand on it. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. for walking out on us? Oh, or am I losing touch? Too many games, now all our chips are lost. Oh, luck was not enough. I opened my eyes. Tonight I feel like waking to life. Tonight I feel like waking up. Tonight I feel like waking now here we stand and hover on the edge. Oh, we're just a drop in time. I feel like I gave you every breath I had. Even forgave your crimes. I opened my eyes.
Atlanta will get the first possession. A look at the Pistons starting group. They've got Andre Drummond, and it's Dumars in at the 2. Basket's good.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
It's Thomas on the wing, guarded by Young. Here's Hagan. Thomas defends. Pass to Pettit. Here's Hagan. Shot clock at 5. Thomas with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Young, the pass to Wilkins. Here's Mutombo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Hagan. Right side, Young. Pass to Wilkins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Here's Dumars. Outside, Hill. Knocks it down from distance.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Young, the pass to Hagan. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Rebound Detroit.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Dumars. Here's Wallace. Thomas outside. They set the pick. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
To the inside. And the jam by Drummond.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
Young looking for an opening. Pass to Hagan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw no good. Good on the second one. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Thomas outside. Now here's Wallace. He's closely guarded. Thomas misses.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Pettit passes to Young. Pass to Pettit. Clock at 6. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. 1:46 left to play in the first. Here's Dumars. Thomas outside. Pass to Dumars. Just 5 on the clock. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Young against Thomas. Left side, Young. It's good.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
Hill the pass to Thomas. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. 16 feet out. It's hauled in by Pettit.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Hagan. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Outside, Hill. Let's go with a three. Drains the triple. Hill's got 6 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Wilkins. Driving to the basket. Here's Hagan. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking the page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Thomas outside. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Good D by Wallace.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Well, good close. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
We've got Trae Young, and it's Pettit in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Just 4 to shoot. There's the three. Dumars misses. The Hawks trailing. Here's Mutombo. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Wallace, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Thomas against Young. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. The open J off the mark. Inside. Thomas passes to Drummond. Wallace outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game now. Both shots good from the strike.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Oh, it's stolen. It's Hill with the drive. Yep, that one goes. Hill's got 8. Here's Young. Pass to Mutombo. Back to Young. Here's Mutombo. Watch by Wallace. Young can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Pettit. Watch by Wallace. Here's Pettit. No points so far. Back to Young. Pass to Wilkins. To the wing, right side. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Mutombo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Young, the pass to Hagan. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And it misses. Detroit leading by 4. Dumars passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Mutombo. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Thomas against Young. Out to the right wing. Outside, Hill. Sinks it from distance. Hill's got 7 points for the quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Hagan. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Hagan. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Wallace, left side. Thomas outside. Here's Dumars. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Hill can't connect. Hawks trail by 5. Out to the wing. Here's Wilkins. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Pettit. Gets the 3 ball to go. Pettit's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Thomas to the middle. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's Young. Pass to Wilkins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And this game is tied up now. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here's Thomas setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Andre Drummond, and it's Hill in at the 3 spot. There's a screen. Pass to Thomas. Here's Wilkins. Here's Hagan. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Here's Mutombo. Drummond defending. That's tipped. Here's Dumars. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Drummond finds Hill. Wallace outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dumars passes to Drummond. Tipped away. Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Hagan. Takes one from 10 feet. The kick out to Young. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Young inside. Thomas defends. Pettit, good. Pettit's got 6 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Thomas. Wallace, the pass to Thomas. Yep, that one goes. He has 6.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Hagan. Here's Mutombo. 10 points for him. Drives to the hoop. Tipped. The Hawks need to get one up here. Young from long range. Detroit with a rebound. Wallace has got his 4th rebound in this one. Drummond passes to Dumars. Back to Drummond. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Pettit from outside the arc. He drops it from range. We've got 1:55 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Dumars. Outside, Hill. Here's Drummond. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Pettit. Puts up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And it's a 10-point Atlanta lead.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And Wallace, here we go.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
Pistons foul. Isaiah Thomas. Third person. Team second.
Hagan, the pass to Pettit. Off target from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside, Hill. Drummond with the screen. The 3 is up. The rebound by Atlanta. Mutombo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young with it, and it's Thomas picking him up. Young, the pass to Mutombo. Here's Pettit. Here's Hagan. He's got 11. 5 on the clock. Crafty move. It's tipped. Oh, they get a hand on it. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Pistons foul.
16 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. No good on that one.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young, and I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that.
16 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Thomas for 3. Wilkins with a rebound. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight.
Team's 5th.
And Atlanta with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the 2nd half. Here's Young. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well,
and so it's the Atlanta Hawks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
you talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Trae Young, and it's Wilkins in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Hagan, the pass to Wilkins. Driving inside. And they recover it. Here's Hagan. Lets it go from deep. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. It's stolen by Drummond. Puts up a deep three. Dumars misses.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And how about the swat? Great timing as Drummond uses his height, gets up there and throws that one away.
Here's Wilkins. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam. Pistons trail by 15. It's picked off. Here's Young. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to Drummond. Back to Wallace. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Thomas against Young.
Detroit foul. Isaiah Thomas. His fifth. Team second.
The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wilkins has got 5 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Hagan's shot is good.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Pistons trail by 20. Hill for three. Mutombo with a rebound. Mutombo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Wilkins.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
On offense, here are the Hawks. They're on a 14-5 run. Thomas with a steal. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Oh, and he can't cap off the break. The Hawks lead by 22. Here's Pettit. Kept alive. Hagan, the pass to Pettit. Here's Mutombo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That one misses. Pettit passes to Wilkins. Takes the 3. Pettit, good. Pettit's got 14 points now in the second half.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Thomas against Young. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's finished off by Thomas as he lays it in.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Young, the pass to Pettit. The kick out to Young.
If he hadn't fouled out, they may have pulled him anyway. This game is over.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Hill can't connect. And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 20-7 run. Outside Young. There's 39 seconds left in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wilkins, and good on the 7-footer.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
He didn't have his feet planted.
26 seconds left in the fourth. Shot's good by Hill.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Here's Hagan. Pass to Mutombo. And it's flushed down. A backhand.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Team's fifth.
The first one falls.
Dominique Wilkins taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Knocks it loose. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every
And it's the Hawks to start out. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Wallace. Thomas is out there with Dumars. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Hill in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Pettit. The kick out to Young. Drains the three-pointer.
Nice and composed on that 3 there. Trey giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
Here's Dumars. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Thomas against Young. Here's Mutombo. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Offline with his 3. The Hawks with a quick start to this game. It's a 5-point game. Here's Hagan, covered by Dumars. Here's Young, and stolen by Wallace. Now here's Hill, the fast break opportunity. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
And both free throws good for Drummond. Here's Hagan. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Pettit. Wallace covering. Lock at 6. A fader. Here's Mutombo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
And so Mutombo nails both of them. For the Pistons, it's been a slow start here. Outside Dumars. Wallace the screen. Dumars the pass to Wallace. That's tipped. Young against Thomas. Here's Pettit. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Thomas. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under.
Young looking around. And it's sent back by Drummond. Here's Hill. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Young passes to Hagan. Wilkins wide open, and he fires. Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Outside Dumars. 1:58 left to play in the first. Just 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. The Hawks leading by 4. And here's Young. With the drive. Pass to Pettit. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Pettit's got 5 points so far.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Dumars kicks to Thomas. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Drummond. The layup off target.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Shot's good by Wilkins.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Pistons trail by 11. Drummond passes to Dumars. Makes it off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Hagan, covered by Dumars. Young against Thomas. Young passes to Hagan. The kick out to Young. To the paint. 2 points. That one goes. Hagan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
We've got Dominique Wilkins. Mutombo is out there with Trae Young. And it's Hagan in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Hagan, covered by Dumars. Here's Young. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Young's got 5 points so far.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Thomas.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Young up top. Thomas covering. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Pettit. Fires for 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Pistons trail by 7. Right side Dumars. Look from Wallace. Rebound Atlanta.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Hagan passes to Mutombo. And it's to Kembe with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Hill dishes to Dumars. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Down low, Wallace. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Young finds Wilkins. Pass to Pettit. Pulls up, and it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Pistons trail by 7. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Drummond with a screen on Wilkins. Outside for Thomas. It's back to Hill. From downtown. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Atlanta leading by 7. Young outside. Pass to Hagan. They set the pick. Inside. And it's Pettit missing.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the inside. It's stolen by Mutombo.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
And that one's good. Wilkins.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo, a guy who always seems to make the right play.
And an intentional foul right there. Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, Dumars. And Dumars drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Hagan passes to Mutombo. Here's Pettit. Young outside. Pass to Mutombo. 5 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Puts it up. Young's shot is off.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And Drummond kicks to Thomas. Back to Drummond. Outside Hill. Young with the steal. Wilkins in the post. Covered by Dumars. A nice shot by Hagan.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
The Hawks leading by 11. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. Sweet move. And it's good on the layup. Hagan's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular. Clearly a foul.
Detroit shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. This is his second trip to the line in this one. High post Young, and so it's the Atlanta Hawks. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 13. On the floor for Detroit, Dumars is out there with Thomas. Then there's Hill. Then it's Wallace. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Dumars dishes to Drummond. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Dumars got 4 assists in the game. Young against Thomas. Pass to Mutombo. Outside Wilkins. 6 to shoot. Over Hill. The shot by Wilkins, no good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Free throw good, Dumars. Pistons trail by 10. Outside Thomas puts up a 3. And Dumars with the basket on the assist by Thomas. Dumars got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
Here's Hagan, 11 points in the game. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Hagan passes to Matata, and it's to Kembe with the jam.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
On the wing, Hill. He's got 6. It's good. Hill's got 8. The Hawks leading by 7. It's Young on the wing. Thomas covering. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
To the paint. Wallace misses. And so here's Atlanta. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
On the wing, Dumars. 10 points for him. It's back to Hill. Pass to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Wallace. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 6 on the bucket from Thomas.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
And Young, here we go. Here's Hagan. Here's Pettit. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the... And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Taking 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can...
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video reviews showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Mutombo, Grant Hill grabs the miss. Pistons trail by 8. It's Thomas outside. Break here come the Hawks. Here's Mutombo, and it's to Kembe with the jam.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Wallace finds Thomas. Back to Wallace. It's Thomas on the wing. The kick out to Dumars. Shoots over Wilkins. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks leading by 10. Takes the 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Pass break Detroit. Here's Drummond. The shot's good. Drummond's got 6.
Well, he knew the contact was coming. Drummond took it anyway and finished.
Hagan passes to Mutombo. For 3, Wilkins. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Detroit. Pass to Wallace, and the jam by Wallace.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Young outside. Mutombo with the ball. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident shooting the ball with great. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Mutombo. Wilkins is out there with Young. And it's Hagan in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Wallace kicks to Thomas. Lets the three fly. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Pettit. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The kick out to Hill. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Young up top. Thomas covering. Young dishes to Mutombo. Back to Young. There's the pick. And there's the drive. Here's Pettit. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
And Trey Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Thomas against Mutombo. And Drummond kicks to Thomas. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta leading by 11. Young outside. Driving in. Inside. Here's Pettit. Nice defense from Wallace. Pistons trail by 11. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young.
Detroit ball.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Hill sets the screen for Wallace. It's back to Hill. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
Thomas against Young. And yes, it's good. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
For 3, Hill. The rebound by Young.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Count that one. Young's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
2 minutes.
Hill looking it over, takes it inside.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
Young outside. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. Here's Hagan, covered by Dumars. Clock is at 3. Here's Mutombo, and again it's Atlanta.
And the numbers speak for themselves. Dikembe showing off at the offensive end.
Drummond passes to Dumars. Kept alive. The Hawks leading by 13. Here's Hagan. Pass to Pettit. Here's Hagan, covered by Dumars. Here's Hagan. Over Dumars. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Detroit. Dumars dishes to Drummond. Outside Thomas. Drummond sets the screen for Thomas. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And here's Young from the arc. Rebound, Detroit.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Young against Thomas. With some arc. Hagan. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. And the Hawks lead by 11. And so the Hawks take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love